Hey Gems, welcome back to the channel, Crystal Harp. My name is Crystal, and we have
Celine.
Celine here with us tonight for a Friday Night Live. I just randomly decided to do this morning, but if you're here, say hello. I do see Sheila and Renee are here. Hey girl, hey.
Hey, where the comments at?
You don't see the comments? They should be to
Oh,
the right of you.
I see it. But when I can't cause I'm on my phone, so when I put the comments on, it covers the camera. I mean, like the video of us.
Oh, you sideways or you straight up and down?
I was Now I'm sideways. Let me see.
Hi, Aisha. You see the chat now? Hey, Rebecca. You don't see a chat?
I can see it when I have to put it up to see it on my phone for
Oh.
some reason, but that's okay. Sorry, Rebecca. I will tell you my situation right now. I'm not gonna be able to help it at all. I'll mute as much as I can though.
Yeah, hey Christina. So so Celine, the power is out in her neighborhood and I didn't think she was coming live with us tonight. The next thing you know, she popped up and I was like, "Yay!" But yeah. So she's over there hot and blind.
And with the dogs by the door so they can get air. So I can't like move away from them or like the outside traffic and noise. So I will mute you guys as much as I can.
All right, y'all. So when I decided to go live, I was working on this project and I was like, I kind of want to work on it. Then I decided to ask Celine to come on with me because I know a lot of times if I work on a project, I can't really focus on the chat and what I'm working on. So it helps when Celine's here. But I don't know how long she'll be able to stay on. Friend, how much charge you got?
30%.
Why are you here?
I have my portable battery.
Okay.
And then they left me the key to the car to use the car to charge if I need to.
Okay. You should have went sit in the car with some air conditioning. But I guess gas high. All right, so what I'm working on is the Atlas zipper case. I don't have a printed pattern to show y'all, but I could show y'all on here what it looks like. It's kind of like another project bag, but I think it's smaller than the running with scissors that I did last time. But I need something. I have hand projects that need places to live, so I want to try different uh cases like this. And also, y'all, how many people we have here? There is another reason why I wanted to go live, and I'm gonna repeat myself a lot. So sorry if it gets annoying. Yo, my EC was out. Oh no, you too. So, what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I'm gonna repeat myself a lot with it, but if you notice in the description box, I have two links, and that is because today is Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, friend.
Happy
And
Tuesday.
And in the shop at threadquarters/quote with Miss Kate, um, we have two things that you can purchase that would contribute to a charity that Cameron, my daughter, and I chose. Cameron works at Thread Quarters too. So what we did was we both worked together and we gathered fabric to make two different fat quarter bundles. One is called Black Girl Magic, and it has like brown tones and earth tones. And then the other is called Freedom Threads, and it has black, green, red, and yellow fabrics. And the Black Girl Magic bundle is 6 pieces. The Freedom Threads bundle is 8 pieces. So one is 25 or $26, and then the 8 piece is 29.99, I think. But any if you order a bundle, 25% of the proceeds will go to the charity that we chose, which is called Camp Founders Girls, which is near and dear to our heart because Cameron and Kamani both have attended this camp. Actually, I went pick up Kamani today from camp, and they are struggling with funding right now. Like a lot of cuts had to be made in the program. So I have the link if you want to purchase a bundle. Oh, the 6 piece is 22.50, so even cheaper. I have a link if you want to purchase a bundle, and then I also have a link if you want to just donate directly to Camp Founder Girls. If you're not interested in getting a bundle, then that's fine. And if you can't support at all, that's fine as well. But I mean, you can always share a link with a friend or whatnot. Um, Matter of fact, I'll pull up. I'll just show y'all a picture of the bundles. But all right. So this is the picture of the Black Girl Magic bundle. Hold on. So you have some starry, some speckled, um, echo, mystic fable, and it's really just earth tones. Like these colors really spoke to me. If you could see, I love wearing these colors. And so we put that together, and then our Juneteenth, just straight up literal Juneteenth bundle is this one, and it's 8 pieces. You get some poolside. Um, what else is in there? Poolside, trinketry, strawberry. These dots. I don't remember where those dots come from. And some paint splatter from Dear Stella is in there as well. And if you think outside of the box, like you don't have to use these colors together, you could. But if you think outside of the box, you can think about like what you would do with the reds or what you would do with the blacks or the greens or the yellows. So you don't have to keep the bundle together. Or you could just use the bundle together. Like I think this right here all together would just make something so beautiful. So if you are able and you want to, then help support Camp Founders Girls, which is the first all black girl camp in America. And yeah, so I will be bringing that up a few times because like I said, this Camp Founders Girls is just really near and dear to us, and we're watching them lose funding. Like we're watching them need money. This year was a really hard year for them to make the camp happen, and it showed because one, they had to ask the parents to pay more, which this is a camp that if there are girls who if there are families who truly can't afford these week long overnight camps, it was an opportunity. Like it works on a sliding scale. And all the previous years, the bottom of the scale was $50. So your child could go to a week long camp for $50. But this year was the first year it was the bottom was $200. So for some people, they can't do $200. Or like if I had Cameron has aged out of going to the camp. She was a counselor last year. But if they both had to pay and go to the camp, $400 would not be feasible for me for them to go and have camp. I'd either have to say one of y'all can go and none of y'all can go. So it's a big hit. It's a big hit. And then at pickup they always have like a block party and they have food and different little free things. And this year we showed up, the music was playing. They didn't have any food. Um they didn't have all the little booths where you can get like swag and all that. The girls still got their swag, which was nice. They do have sponsors for that. Yeti sponsors them. But I feel like they must have lost some sponsors. I don't know. Ooh, a fly. Anyway, yeah, so I'm like, they need funding. They truly do. Because I want to see more girls be, and last year they were able to do two camps, and this year they had to go down to one camp. So a lot of girls could not go, one because of the money and two because they went down to one camp, and not as many girls, they couldn't take as many girls. And it was rough. Kamani didn't get in on that first day and she was so upset. And then I was able to get her in on the second round. Yeah, 6 piece 22.50, 8 piece 29.99. All right, so that's what I have to say about that for now. I will bring it up again, so beware. Um, all right, so I'm making the Atlas tote. I'm using poolside fabrics that I had. What's passing down your street, or is that rain?
It's raining.
Ooh. Well, I mean, good thing it is raining. It's probably cooling it off a little bit at least.
Yeah, because it was like it's cooled down.
Uh oh, what happened to Celine? All right, y'all. I'm assuming. I don't. She said she had 30%. She must have hit something on accident. Hopefully, she comes back. All right. So right now, I need to be making binding. What are y'all doing? What's up? What's up with y'all? What is your weekend plans? What did you do today? What are you eating for dinner? You know all the things I love to ask y'all. Okay, she's back. Hold on.
Sorry, that
What
was
you
me.
mean?
I hit the back button by accident. I've never
That's
done
what
it
I thought.
on my phone before, and I didn't know it was gonna. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I was saying that it has cooled off a lot because it was like in the high 90s, and now it's like low 80s, high 70s. I guess.
Do you have a way to see what the temperature is in the house?
No, I usually do with my fan. When I turn on it, I can see what the temperature is in the room, but no power right now.
Okay. All right, friend, do some entertaining because I got a math in my head.
Let's see. I wonder if the rain. Nah, that was user error, Rebecca. Hey, Renee.
Oh, I
Um,
needed two of those.
y'all, yesterday. Oh my gosh, yesterday it was 112 degrees here. It
Nope.
was insanely hot. I was like, friend, come get me right now.
I told her no. I'm not melting my tires.
It was so hot.
But in Texas, it was hot here yesterday too. I got in my car and I know that when the car sits, the temperature is going to be a little higher than normal, but it said 108. So I'm like, let me drive and see what it really is. It got to 104 and that was it. And
It was a
it
hot
was
day yesterday.
it was hot.
It was a hot day yesterday.
Yeah, Kamani said that they couldn't. So at the camp, they ride horses. Um, they have different activities, and one of them is horseback riding. And she said the horses were overheated; they couldn't ride.
The only Sheila says the only sleepaway camp my kids did is my daughter went to field hockey camp, but we would not have been able to afford camp for them. Renee said I didn't do camps when my babies were was younger, and Rebecca said we had warnings to stay inside yesterday. Yeah, I saw those. I keep track of
Mm.
the weather because my son is there and everything, and I saw it had the extreme weather, and I saw it was like in the hundreds. It was crazy yesterday. But when I saw 111, no, when I saw that it was 107 at 10:30 in the morning when I was going to walk the dogs, I was like, oh my goodness. It's not even noon and it's 107 degrees here. And then it got to 112 at one point, and then it rained and it cooled off a little bit. I was like, this is what I have to look forward to for the rest of the summer.
For the rest of your life, my girl.
My life, I don't
I
know.
mean, you live in Mexico now. The summers are gonna be hot.
I don't know about all that.
Well, I do.
Arizona is insane. Rebecca said I did camps growing up and they were all through the YMCA. They have a sliding scale too.
See, I never did camps growing up, but also like I don't think my mom would have let us sleep away back then. But this is an all girls camp. So like everybody on site is a female from the camp counselors, all the people working. The only males that can be on site are like if and they try not to do it at all, but if like the only person who can uh be with the horses is a man, then that maybe they're, but I don't even know if it, because the camp that they use has their own staff, but they're just there for the activities, the zip lining, the horseback riding. They have this big swing thing, and then all the counselors are employed by camp founders girls. And then mom. Oh, let me tell y'all, my mom was so like with my girls going to camp. She's so nervous. She calls every year, every single day. She's calling. Are they okay? Are they eating? Are they okay? Have you talked to them? And I'm like, my girls are fine, mom. They love camp.
No sleeper with camps. That's a definite no go. And Renee said I'm not that mom. Yeah.
Yeah, sleepaway camp was not a go for us either. But also, we didn't have this kind of stuff. And once the girls start going to these camps, like they really build a family. Like Cameron, after, because the camp is till 8th grade, and then once you're in high school, you can go back as a counselor in training. So Cameron went back for 2 years as a counselor in training, but she didn't want to do it this year. But like she walked in today when I went to pick up Kamani, and everybody was like, "Oh, why weren't you?" Like everybody knew her, everybody knew Kamani. They all like know each other. It's so cute. And Kamani's best friend was at the, that's where she met her best friend at the camp. But they live hours apart, so we don't really see them. So they were so excited to see each other. All right. How big does this binding need to be? I need 4 9-inch pieces. What the hell kind of binding is that? All right, what's for dinner, y'all? What's for dinner? Y'all didn't tell me.
Excuse me.
Celine, what you ate? Did you eat dinner? Oh, you said
No,
that. Yeah. Sorry.
yeah. We're probably gonna we're gonna get I want either burgers tonight. They have a few places that make some really good burgers, but we might have I don't know what we're gonna eat. I'm gonna be honest. We'll see whenever Luis gets back. And Sheila said fish sticks, broccoli, and rice.
That's a combo.
I haven't had fish sticks in so long.
Me too. I'm thinking about that now. I'm like, when was the last time I had fish sticks?
Luna, let's see. Luna,
Leave Luna alone.
I was drinking and she took my bottle and now she in the corner, but chewing my bottle. But I want to keep an eye on it because she chews things down to nothing, and I don't want her chewing on plastic. Hi, Luna.
Y'all, I'm having to make do with what I have.
The
Oh,
Lord, you are killing me.
well, grateful that you have your fish sticks, your broccoli, and your rice.
Uh huh. Uh huh. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
I've had many a struggle meal.
Girl,
Remember
I
you
got
was on the
some.
phone with me one time when I was like, I gotta figure out something to cook. I don't have anything extra. Go get groceries, and what did I make? Some I had some spaghetti and I put it with some. I had some frozen, like Asian, like vegetable stir fry mix in the freezer. I put some soy sauce, put some sriracha, some hot honey in there, and it came out good. A friend was like, "Do this. Oh, try this." Oh, and an egg, friend. Remember?
Oh yeah, if you got rice and an egg, you got a meal.
I like rice and egg and
Yep.
ketchup.
Yep. But I remember when Cameron was a baby, I don't know, I was struggling. And I remember making macaroni with um my grandma would get the commodity cheese and she gave me a block of cheese and I had a block of cheese, some noodles and some applesauce and that's all I had. Girl, I made me some macaroni. I didn't have nothing to loosen the macaroni but applesauce. So I used applesauce to loosen it. And that was some thick macaroni, but it was good and it sat in on my stomach so heavy because it was so thick. But I ate.
It wasn't sweet from the applesauce, friend.
Mm-mm. It was good. It didn't taste bad. It was good. Or maybe I was just hungry. I don't know.
Or maybe you was just hungry.
I have no idea, but it was good. And another struggle meal I used to make. Well, I got bite marks on my blinds.
You do have two dogs.
No, 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 no. These are human teeth, and it's like my. I've always had a desk right here, and there's no way for nobody even to get there. So I guess it's from the people who live here before. But anyway,
No.
um, yeah, another struggle meal. So in Louisiana, we eat a lot of smothered meats, like smothered chicken, on rice, and I uh I didn't have any meat, but I had rice and onions. So, girl, I smothered me down some onions, made a gravy with that, and put that on that rice.
That's fine because I didn't used to eat a lot of meat and I would eat just like the gravy with the onions and the on top of the rice with no meat. So I
And that's
know
how
that.
it was. It didn't have that meat flavor, but it had
Yeah.
its good flavor. You didn't save the water from cooking pasta. I was young. I didn't know. I was young and I didn't cook a lot of pasta back then. Macaroni for me came out of a box. So it didn't register probably that I needed to do
To
that,
use the
but
pasta water. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm trying to think of another struggle meal I made. Mm, 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 mm.
I don't know. Joseph makes struggle soup is what he calls it. Is whenever we don't have hardly anything in the house and nobody's buying nothing. And him and Cameron love struggle soup. And it's just soup with whatever is in the house.
I so one struggle meal that I made, and it turned out to be a fan favorite in um in my house was I had some chicken, beans, and salsa, and I mixed it all together in like a dish and put it in the oven. Oh, and cheese, and it became like a favorite. And then like when I made it again, I just put tortillas at the bottom of it. And then, I don't know, it just at the bottom and at the top, and it became something like a casserole.
Friend, that there sound like a concoction.
It was good though.
Sometimes you discover some new
It was,
things.
yeah. Sometimes you do.
This another meal I like to cook that it wasn't because of a struggle meal, but it could be a struggle meal, and it's what I named pepper rice, and I kind of started doing it whenever I was vegan, and it's basically fried rice, I guess, but I would saute
Whenever you
some
was,
vegan.
oh Lord, friend, how long that lasted?
I was vegan for like a year. I was vegetarian for longer. I was raw vegan for a period of time too. I didn't have no children back then. I
Mhm.
had time on my hand.
It was easier to do that, yeah.
Cause now when you gotta feed a family, you can't be thinking about all that. But I would take some onions and sweet peppers, chop them up, put them in the pot to saute, but not like you're not cooking them all the way down. You just kind of give them a little light saute, and then I would add in some sesame ginger, and it changes every time I cook it. But the original was with sesame ginger dressing, or now I use teriyaki, soy sauce, whatever I have on hand, oyster sauce, and then I cook it with the onions, and then I dump in some rice, like some leftover rice or something.
Yeah.
Delicioso.
Delicioso. Watch the water, Chinchi.
Sheila says she taking notes. Yeah, get a pen and a pad, girl. You can get creative.
Nunuchi, get out the ring. Friend, I gotta leave and come back.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'm just making this binding for this bag, but all right. What is everybody else eating? Did anybody else say anything? If so, I missed it. Why is Celine there with a frozen face? Is that real life? Let's. Okay, I took her down. Ooh, I was burning my fabric. Rebecca, I was pulling at you. I just had the iron sitting on the fabric. Rebecca irons her fabric. Like if she's working with white fabric, which she doesn't do often, but she'll have that iron sitting on that. Her fabric will be brown by the end of it. You feel like Renee usually has good food. Renee, where you at, girl? What you eating? And how is that grandbaby doing? You know you be burning that fabric. Yo, when I went pick up so the camp is in San Antonio. So I had to go get her, and I had to pick up my friend's girls too because she couldn't get there in time. So actually they're all still here. But in my mind I was going to go to my favorite quilt shop in San Antonio, Las Colchas, and maybe some thrift stores. Those girls were so tired. I couldn't do it. I just had to come straight home so they can shower and get some rest. And guess what they didn't do? Get rest. I should have stopped. Which actually, it kind of would have been out of the way to go to Las Colchas. All right. I got to see what's next on my pattern. Whew. Did Celine come back? No. Fold the 3" by 4" zipper tab piece. Oh, girl, I didn't make the zipper tab piece. What I'm supposed to cut for that? What am I supposed to cut? Oh, zipper tag. 3 by 4". Let's see. Are you big enough? Nope. Mm, trying to see if I should use what fabric I should use for the zipper tab. I think I'm gonna use this speckled if it's big enough. Yeah. 3 by 4. Perfect. Maybe. Yeah. Perfect. Did you show what fabric you are using? Yes. I am using poolside fabric. I had some fat quarters, and this pattern calls for mostly fat quarters. So I'm using poolside. This is the main fabric, the lining fabric. I might turn it around though. I might do this as the main fabric and then this as the lining. I don't know yet. And then these I think are gonna be zipper pouches. I think. I'm not positive. And then I'm using some speckled in pink and in purple for binding pieces. I have some zipper options. I don't know. I was thinking about just using pink zipper, but I need 4 zippers. One long one for the whole way around, which that is definitely going to be this one because it's a long piece. And then, or no, I also had pulled this yellow. I don't know. And then for the smaller zippers, I had this purple and this yellow. I don't know if I'm doing too much with the zipper colors, but we're going to find out. Put some light on. It's getting darker in here. Yo, those lamps that I bought, I don't know if y'all ever saw um the video where I don't even know what video it was that spoke about these lamps that I got on Amazon. Well, I got one so that I can see better while stitching in bed. And then I loved it so much I bought another one to put in here so that I can see better when sewing or recording. The lighting can be better. Okay, is Celine back or is she not coming back? Oh, she got some stuff going on. All right. I think she has a family member that might be coming get her to get out of that hot house. So, are you finding you are using all the pockets? Yes. Yes. I've never made this particular bag, but on my running with scissors bag, and I don't have it here. but this is the pattern. Oh, let's see. Celine, you're back.
I'm back.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't think he was coming back after you text me. So this is the pattern for the running with scissors that I did. There's a zipper pouch on the front. She left again. She must have pressed something. A zipper pouch on the front, a zipper pouch on the back, and then it has all of these little things on the inside. I use every space in there for I have in the outside zipper pockets, I can put a little cutting mat. I have all my bigger pieces in there. I use everything. This one is not gonna, I don't know, it's not as big, but I think it'll be good for, I started hand piecing my scraps, like off of, oh, here she's back. I know you didn't press that back button again.
I pressed the back button. I'm sorry.
Pull it together, friend. Pull it together. Fold the 3 inch by 4 inch zipper tab piece in half to create a unit 1.5 by 4. Girl, I don't wanna. Okay. Finger press the fold, unfold and fold the 4 inch sides to into the finger press line. Press with iron to create a yeah, yeah, we know, we know. It's pretty much just me commenting. So yeah, no, nobody else comment. Where y'all at? Y'all leaving Sheila in the cold.
Leaving Sheila in the cold.
Sheila told us what she eating. She talking about the fabric. Nobody else said what they was eating. Are y'all starving? Or are y'all okay? Do y'all need a little DoorDash?
Friend, I can't leave my baby.
Friend, I feel like they would be okay.
Friend, it's so it's gonna. There's no light. They would just be in the house in the dark.
They got night vision, they dogs.
I'm fine.
Hey Martha, how have you been? His sister don't do dogs?
No.
Uh
So it's his brother and sister in law.
oh, okay.
Hi, Martha. Hey,
How
Martha.
have you been, girl? Bring the top. Wait. What? Fold finger press line with an iron to create a unit approximately 1.5 by 4 inch. Okay. And then bring the top edge down. Okay, I did all that, girl. I don't need no more instruction. Prepare the bias binding. I am not doing that right now. Assemble the tall vinyl pocket panel. It's hot in here. I'm sorry, friend. I know it ain't nothing compared to you being hot. Let's call hubby and tell him to put the air conditioner. Kamani, Kamani, Kamani. She's standing right outside the door. I can hear her talking, but she can't hear me. Do they know when the light's gonna possibly go back on? Kamani.
Hopefully, the ones here come on soon.
I'm trying to nurse a bad headache, but I'm getting some sewing. Oh, did you take something, Martha?
Power going out regularly. It just depends. Right now, the power was out today because they were working. They're replacing some of the older transformers and power lines in the neighborhoods because they're old, and they're replacing them. So the power has been out for the majority of the day. It went out about 12:30, and it's been out since. So now it's raining. I hope they're working on it. I don't know.
Oh damn. Whew. I don't know why. I just got overheated and
Right. That's right. Okay. I did that too, Martha. I'm like, let me give it a minute, but I hope you feel better soon too.
not yet. I try not to take something right away sometimes. Yeah, I feel that. But if it doesn't pass, take you something. Don't suffer if you don't have to. All right. All right. Let me check the website and there's a fly in here. Let me check the website and see if anybody has, since I've been on live, if anybody has purchased a bundle. Um, let's see. All right, y'all. We got one bundle sold. I mean, we sold more than one bundle all day, but since I've been on live, one bundle sold.
That's awesome, friend.
Yep, 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 yep.
Rebecca's back. She was feeding the dogs.
Oh, hey, Rebecca. Welcome back. Next time, let us know where you're going. How about that? How about that? All right. If you joined the live after I spoke about it, I know probably not. There's not a lot of people in here right now, but I did speak about the links in the description box is for um we're raising money for Camp Founders Girls, the all black girl camp that my daughters go to. They need funding, and we have two bundles in the quilt shop where 25% of the proceeds from those two bundles will go directly to Founders Girls. So I have the links directly to those bundles in, well, it's not directly to the bundle. It's to the front page of the website, which the bundles are on the front page. Black Girl Magic and Freedom Threads are the two bundles that we'll be donating to Camp Founders Girls. And if you just want to donate to Camp Founders Girls, the link for that is down below as well. And it shows you the different amounts and what it does. Like one amount is to feed, like it feeds the girl for one day at camp or something like that. One amount is maybe a week of food for one girl, and then I don't know. I have to look at it. One is like the full cost of camp, which is like 700 and something dollars. But I don't remember. All right. So I gotta cut vinyl, y'all. I do not. I like vinyl, but I don't really like sewing with it. So how you know what gauge your vinyl is? It doesn't say. Well, this is what I got. So none here. All right.
Okay, friend, I'm gonna get off now. I'm
All
gonna
right. So
charge up, and when it's up, it is charged up. If y'all still on, I'll come drop back in and say hi.
yeah. Just drop in whenever if you can. If you can, I understand. Stay cool. Drink. Are you hydrating?
Yeah.
You've been drinking your electrolytes.
Yeah, I finished it.
All right.
All right.
And
Bye, everybody.
text me if you need anything.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye. I bought. I don't know where the craft thrift. I think, but because I just have a bunch of pieces. It did have a wrapping on it, but it doesn't say anything on the wrapping. I mean, it doesn't say. It says it does say 137 centimeters. Hold on, let me. Alright. And then I do have another piece I got. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I'm using. It feels good enough. And that's all I got. Marine supply shops are good places to buy final vinyl. Okay. Never knew that. I want to start focus. I mean, my channel always has had a focus on what you can do, like where, cheaper options, because I don't spend a whole lot of money on fabric. I don't spend a lot of money on notions or sewing, not compared to what I think it could be. I thrift, I look for sales, clearance, scraps, whatever. So my channel has always it showed that, but I think I want to make more of a focus on it. That fly don't leave me alone. All right, yo, we got our vinyl. Did that scare y'all? That's don't. All right. Let's see. What do we need to do with this vinyl? Take one of the binding A strips. Okay. So binding A. I'm gonna back y'all up a little bit. Y'all all in my face. Get on my face. And then maybe y'all can see me sew too. All right. Let's see. This is the A. Okay. So I'm supposed to take the binding strip, put it over the vinyl. Oh man, I usually save my vinyl paper to sew so that it doesn't stick. There's a website called Marine Vinyl Fabric that sells the same vinyl Joann's did, but cheaper. Marine Vinyl Fabric. I don't have my handy dandy, but that's a good tip. That's a good tip. What are some other alternate places that we can get things for sewing? That's something good to think about. Um, I did a private lesson, sewing lesson on Tuesday, and it was the second time that we had a lesson together. And she's actually a gym, but we did a lesson, and she brought all her things. Like she just found things on vintage website. Vinted is what it's called. which I didn't even know anything about. And I'm a well, I was a reseller, so you would think I would know, but I didn't know anything about it. But she found all kind of stuff on there. So she brought all of that fabric. She she had this huge piece of fabric. She said she paid $5 for it. I mean, it was like it was cotton. It wasn't quilting cotton. It was, she said it was a tablecloth, but when I tell y'all there's no table big enough for this piece of fabric. So I don't even know. It was bigger than a sheet, bigger than a tablecloth. I'm trying to think, what in the world could this fabric be used for? And it was like plaid, um like it was white, but it had green, like bright green and blue plaid with some little flower embroideries, which was cute. And we ended up starting to make a shirt out of it. And there's so much fabric that, like, I'm probably gonna make a shirt. She gonna make a shirt. There's enough to make a skirt, another outfit. Like, there's enough to make so much. Hey, bub, what's up? Do you know what medicine I can take? Um, you need some cold and sinus medicine. I don't know what we have, but you can go look in the medicine bucket or in the cabinet. Okay. Look how much my nails have grown there. They still look good though. Um, I was just gonna ask. What? Oh, not ask. Look at my hair. Yeah, I saw that in your pictures. It was unraveling at the bottom. Yeah, it's because I. What is in your hair? What you mean? On that side, in your hand, on the bottom. What is that? That's water. No. Thank you, Sheila. That's Saint Slobber. Okay, ew. Go take in my room, in the bathroom, in my bathroom on the counter I have baby wipes. Take a baby wipe and wipe that. Okay. I felt something, but I thought it was just water from my water that was like. Bye. Bye. I was talking to the fans, not you. Bye. Bye, James. All right, y'all. Wait, take Saint. Never mind. He can stay, but if he start whining, he gotta go. Or you can leave the door open. Okay. Wait, I forgot to tell you. Miss Natalie did the talent show. What did she do? She was singing Hamilton. She was singing the song. She can sing? Yeah, with my counselor, Miss Lexington. Oh, so Miss Natalie can sing good? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice. But everybody was singing along, so I could barely hear. And then me went in County 5. We did the Rihanna halftime show. Oh, yeah. Really? We were on the floor. Y'all had outfits? Yes. We were wearing bandanas with glasses. Yeah, I was doing the gnarly dance my kids. Yes, you did. And and everybody was cheering for me. Yeah. My friends from my cabin, they were yelling so loud that one of my friends, Naomi, she lost her voice because of it. Oh, wow. Why is there like rapper so much? Because Saint took my rapper from a Saturday. Right. Okay. Bye. Turn my light on, please. Thank you. Why you got spiderweb on your one? What, a spiderweb? Oh, no, right above my head. A spider trying to attack me. Okay, bye, love you. You can deal with that spider on your own. You can leave the door open because I don't want them staying in here. They can go. Okay. All right. Bye, dude. Oh, sorry, Max. Max, you want to tell the live hello? Max says hi. What? Max says hi. Did you just say Max is white? No, I said Max says hi. Oh. Oh, look at Max. Look at Max. He's so sweet. Look at Max. Say hi, James. Hi, James. You give him all your cuteness. Saint is very jealous. He's right here trying to. Oops, sorry, Saint. Hey, Maxie Poo. Oh, that Maxie Poo. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's Don't you lick me. All right. I gotta get on with what I'm doing. Tell them bye. Say bye. Bye, chat. Hey, you're so cute. You're so cute. I don't want to say bye. I don't want to say bye to him. He's too cute. All right. Saint, can I put him down without you acting a fool? Thank you. Max wanna go chill. Leave Max alone. You wanna come tell the chat hello? Say hey y'all. It's me, Saint. Why is your face wet? Oh no, baby. This better not be slobber. He don't have nothing to tell y'all. He don't like the way y'all called Max cute. Bye. All right. Let's get to sewing this little part. So I put a piece of fabric under the vinyl so that it can slide a little bit easier. Can y'all stop fighting? What the hell? All right. I'm not gonna be able to sew a straight line like this. You could take them. Wait, I don't want you to get on camera. Your mama did not approve of it. All right. You can. I do. Or just yeah, you can. All right. We got some vinyl happening. Let's move. Why? There we go. Sorry about that. All right, we got some vinyl happening. So now we have to get a zipper. I was at first I had this purple zipper, but I don't like the purple on the purple like this. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but I don't think I like that. Let me know. And then we have the yellow. Oops. I don't know how I feel about this either. I don't know. Or we can just stick with the pink. Opinions, opinions. Anybody have one? Not all at one time. All right. 8 inch. Binding will be longer than the 8 inch vinyl slide. Clip the binding strip on and attach by sewing eliminate from the bottom. Okay. I'm using vinyl on the bottom. I see. Okay. Place one of the 10 inch zippers under the top edge of the binding and with the opening on the left as shown above, not the purple. That's kind of what I felt too. I'm not liking any of the options, but I don't have any very many other colors that would go. I don't think. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go with the yellow, I think. So I think it's gonna be like this. I'm not positive though. See, I've never made this bag before, so I don't really know what each piece is where. like that. I'm just gonna go for it. I don't have time to care. It's just for me. Place one of the 10-inch zippers under the top edge of the binding and with the opening on the left, as shown above. Okay. Center the zipper across the binding and attach the binding. Yeah, of course. I can do that.
You, man.
Place, oh, one of the binding B strips on the top edge. Okay. First, I need to attach the zipper.
Like I like this.
And then I need to put another binding on
And then
the top edge.
shake. Shake. Oh, spin. Oh, wait. Good. Oh. Sit. Shake. 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 Shake.
Yo, I'm struggling. Sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm not struggling, but I'm focusing, is what I need to say. Is the final.
When say spin. Spin. Oh, spin. Yes, spin. Sit. Shake.
All right, how did I do? It's not perfect, but it'll do. I've been obsessed with this farm merge game.
Shake.
Is it like a phone game?
Sit. Shake.
I didn't think this through. My pieces are not the same. I guess it doesn't matter. I have purple, then yellow, then pink.
Spin. Spin.
I guess I like it. We'll see.
Sit. Sit. Shake. Okay. Spin. Oh. So you're saying, like,
All right, y'all. I gotta focus again.
spin. 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 That's good.
Yes.
What up, babe? Actually, never mind. No. Wait a minute. Hey. No. Grab.
What?
Um, supposed to ask something. My brains keep on loading. Never mind. How are you sewing over this? Isn't this when you don't?
All right, y'all. Got that on. Tell Kamani to close your door. Close my door, Bubby.
Get my Max.
It don't matter. Well, let Max go out with y'all because he wants to play. Close my door. Let them fight it out there. The nice thing about Tula is that crazy person. It's not Tula. It's all Ruby Star Society, which kind of the same thing. A lot of crazy colors work together. Phone or computer for the game. All right, so we have this. It's super colorful. All right, what's next? Trim the sides of the bindings in the zipper, even with the edges of the vinyl. Place a tall vinyl pocket on top of one of the. So yeah, it will go on this. Should it be this way? Am I liking this way better than this way? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm gonna trim. Uh, yeah, trim. I've got a bad leg. Gonna leave and come back and see if that helps. I hope so. I hope it's not me. I did some work on my internet the other day because the way the internet is, it's in a the modem is in a closet, and then I have two extenders. One is attached to the modem, and then the other one is outside of that room to try to get it to go around the house. So I was trying to adjust it to make it where it would have better reach. Much better. Good, Martha. I'm happy it's better. All right, let's see. What is next? Replacing this. So I'll let y'all let me know. Should we put it on the side with the girls, or should we look at the tigers? Which everything is sideways. I don't do directional, so I don't care. But which side do y'all think? The internet seems better than before. Okay, good. Should we do tigers or should we do girly pops? Accent quilted panels, lining up the top edges and centering from side to side. As shown on next page, clip along the top to hold in place. Note, pins can also be used, but only on the fabric, not on the vinyl, as pins will leave a hole in the vinyl. Yes, yes, girl, we know. Oh, okay, y'all had storms. All right, let's do some pinning. Not pinning, clipping. If you do the tigers, you will be able to find it easier. I like the tigers. Like, I think I'm gonna do a tigers. That's not what my original idea was, but I think we are switching. So y'all also curated a bag kit that'll be coming out. I don't know when. I have to make it, but it's using poolside fabric too. But I can show y'all because you can't really see what it is yet, but I can show y'all uh, some of the parts of it. So this will be the outside of the bag, and this will be the inside of the bag. And it was long armed by one of the girls in the shop. And these are some other little pieces. And then I chose this as the bias binding, which I think is cute. And I chose stripes as like the little pocket bindings. I think it's gonna be so cute. How's my family in Louisiana? Everybody's good. Um, are you asking because of the weather? Because they're okay. They haven't had bad storming. I mean, they've had rain, but not bad. Yeah, the quilting was done by her name is Casey. She works in the shop and she long arms. She offered to long arm it for me, so I was very appreciative that I didn't have to do that part and that it will look a lot more polished in the end. Man. All right, so we're doing this. All right, let's see what they want from. What do you want from me? A few tips for some. We don't care. Okay. Trim all edges of the tall vinyl pocket to match up What are you asking me? Oh, attach the tall vinyl pocket around the edge of the accent quilt pencil panel, 1/8 inch away from the edge of the panel. Okay, so I gotta sew. I'm not happy about it because I don't like sewing directly on the vinyl, but we do what we must. You must. We must. We must increase our bus. Yo, my foot just came off. We could all use a Casey. Yes, yes, yes. All right. All right, y'all. Gotta focus again. Y'all. So I know a lot of people use a Teflon foot whenever they do vinyl. I don't have that, or I don't know if I have that. I don't know. So I'm just kind of I'm using my leg lift to kind of like release some of the pressure on the presser foot. I could change the pressure too, but I'm just kind of using my leg lift to take up some of the pressure so that it can slide a little easier because otherwise it doesn't really move with ease. And these stitches are not going to really be seen, so if but they look good. I have a Teflon foot. It's nice. Yo, this Love Island. I know what Love Island is. I've never watched it. I don't think I have an interest in watching it, but I discovered because someone told me who watches it that it plays 5 days a week. I cannot keep up with a show that plays 5 days a week. All right. You haven't heard of it, Martha? Um, I think it's kind of racy, right? Like it's a reality show, but I think they get into all kind of stuff. It's a reality show where singles are in a villa in Fiji, competing for money and trying to find love, but really about the money. Okay, yeah. All right, y'all. I sewed it down. Look at this. We have a zipper. Every time I do a zipper, y'all get so excited, as if It's the first time. I'm like, zipper. Yes. All right. I think I need a trim. What do I need to do? Trim all the edges of the tall line. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. Let me go ahead and trim. Sheila, is Love Island ratchet? Are they being nasty? Oh shit, y'all! I'm sitting here wondering why I can't trim it. The the zipper pull, the zipper was all the way closed, and the zipper pull was this way, and I was trying to cut through a metal zipper pull. That was never gonna work. Okay. Okay. Yes, it is ratchet. Y'all know what I've been watching lately? Which I used to watch this back in the day, but then I stopped watching it a long time ago. But hubby saw it on, like, saw people talking about it on TikTok, so he wanted to watch Love After Lockup. It is so ratchet. It is so ratchet. Look at it, y'all. It kind of look like a pencil. All right. It is so ratchet, y'all. These people are just out of hand. Uh, keeping the zipper at the top. Turn the tall vinyl pocket panel so the lining side is up. Okay. Place the raw edge of one of the binding C strips on the left edge of the panel. Attach with a 1/4 seam allowance. Okay. Wait. What size was C? Okay. You he watches it. So, okay, y'all. I just gotta tell y'all about one guy who, okay, so the show, first of all, the show is so messy for this. So messy. So the guy is getting out of jail, and I think he had been in there for 6 years, and he had two girlfriends, and the show followed both of them, but they didn't know about each other. So like the show is so dirty for doing that. So the both girls thought that he was the girl that they were coming home to, that he was coming home to. So one girl had never met him in person. She had his name tattooed on her chest, and she was waiting on him. But she was the side girl. She wasn't even the girl that he wanted. Then the other girl was a girl that he really, really wanted to be with. She's friends with his sister, and she would go and visit him. She seen him in person. So that was his real boo. The other one was just somebody to talk to while he was in prison. So he gets out of jail. He goes with the real boo and do their thing. The other girl is waiting for him to get out of jail, and she's like calling him, like, why he not come and see her the same day, like, because she thinks she's so special. She has his name tattooed on her, and he never goes see her that day. Well, it's her birthday the next day, so he goes see her. And when he gets there, first of all, she don't look nothing like the pictures, because they showed the pictures that she had. She didn't look nothing like the pictures. Um, and so she's acting all like just too excited, and he's like real chill. So he basically just straight up told her, like, I'm not your man, like, this not gonna happen. So like he broke her heart. She cried, ate the food, and then he went back to the other girl. The other girl, he tells her the truth too. Like, he not lying. He tell her the truth too. Like, yes, I was talking to this other girl, but like I went and I told her it was done with. And we're just like, what even is this? Yep. Is this the one that has kids with the one girl? No, there is another girl. Another one. Netflix show Maternal Instinct was crazy too. Okay, no, Rebecca, there's another guy who has a baby mama and a girlfriend. But he cheated on his girlfriend with the baby mama a few times, so the girlfriend's worried about the baby mama. They had their own thing too. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yes, maternal instinct. Woo! That documentary was crazy. If y'all haven't seen Maternal Instinct on Netflix, it's I'm not gonna give everything away, but I mean in the first, from the jump what's going on. It's a girl who fakes her pregnancy and steals a baby, and it's crazy. He has to, right. He has to stay entertained, I guess. You're right. And then I'm like, these girls are taking it too seriously. Like, the one who had the name tattooed on her, and I keep pointing here because she had his name tattooed on her boob. Well, she says, like, she keeps saying all the things that are like red flag, but she's not taking it seriously. And she says, um, that they both were supposed to get each other's names tattooed, and she got hers and he never got his. Are you dumb? I mean, you are dumb. Someone said it's like every crazy documentary all in one place. Yeah. Uh, yo, my thread stand is loose. Yeah, maternal instinct. It has kidnapping, murder, uh, lying about identity things. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. I mean, it's truly sad, but it is crazy. It's also, you wondering, faking illness, yes. And then old dude, old boy, the not baby daddy who thought he was a baby daddy, but she wasn't really pregnant. He was dumb too, because they hadn't been intimate the entire time she was saying she was pregnant, because obviously she was wearing a fake belly. She couldn't, and he didn't even think that was weird. People even told him she was faking her pregnancy, and he still believed her. Yes. Oh no. I can't wait till I'm done with this vinyl. She had him fooled. She had him fooled, but the killing part was, I don't think he even really liked her that much, because he says like, I never loved her. So like, I don't know if he just wanted to do the right thing for a kid, but like, I don't know, just dumb, dumb, da dumb, dumb, dumb. And then whenever they said she bought his mom, because she lied about having a lot of money, like she was gonna get an inheritance, but she was lying. But she bought his mom a car, gave the mom the car, and then took the car back, told the mom that there was a recall and she had to get it fixed. Well, lo and behold, the mom calls the dealership to ask what's taking so long. And the dealership is like, the car wasn't paid for, so it got repossessed. All right, y'all, we got our binding on. We got a piece. If nothing else, this could be a little pouch. A little pouch. All right, let's trim it up. It is the Atlas. What is it called? Atlas zipper case by Center Street Quotes. There's no picture of the front of it, but this is what the inside looks like. So I guess I have to do more vinyl. Now that I'm looking at it, I have to do more vinyl. All right. Not only was she not pregnant, she had a yes, a hysterectomy, so couldn't have children. She had two she didn't have custody of. Right, that's the killing part. She didn't even take care of the two she had. They were with, were they with the mom? I think they were with the mom. Prepare the small vinyl in fabric pockets. Okay, I need another piece of vinyl that is 8 by 4. I'm gonna put these to the side. They're so cute. All right, 8 by 4. Yeah, she was a cray cray. She had him believing that she had an inheritance coming. So they literally went out and started talking with people to buy this ranch. So she had him believing that she was going to buy him a ranch because he was a country boy, and having, I think it was a hog farm or something was his dream. So she had him believing they were in talks with people about buying this property, millions of dollars for this property. She had no money, but she had the owners, the broker, like everybody was in the mix. The mom didn't call her out because she thought she wouldn't be able to see the grandchild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it was. But everybody from her past life knew she could never be pregnant. But she kept everybody just at a far enough distance that nobody would call her out. But they did try to tell him. He didn't listen. All right, I gotta do some more vinyl sewing, unfortunately. The mom didn't call her out. Oh, I'm reading the same thing. Yeah, that was a crazy one. And I think Celine is the one. Was Celine the one who saw it first? Celine saw it first, and she texted me and she was like, "Watch this. When you get home, watch this." And I didn't have time that day, but I watched it the next day, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is crazy." I'm concentrating, y'all. Have y'all seen any other good documentaries, Sheila? Have you seen anything else good? I just discovered one on Peacock that's a series about cults, and I love learning about cults, and so I'm definitely going to get into that series. I think it was put out a few years ago though. All right, we got another vinyl piece bound. Let's see what's next. Oh, zipper. All right. What color zipper do I want to go with now? Hold on, y'all. My mom is calling. I'm going to answer it real quick. I couldn't hear anything my mom was saying, but then I just realized my phone was connected to my earbuds and I don't even know where they are. So I got to call her back. So I'm muting y'all again. I'm going to do a little dance for y'all. All right, y'all. What are y'all talking about? Let's see. Uh, just watch one last night. I think it's called Scary Sally. I'll check. Oh, I never heard of that one. I just watched The Cleaner with Samuel L. Jackson and Eva Mendes. It was good. You know, I'm not watching that. I'm not good on movies unless I'm forced to watch a movie. I like movies, but I just don't have time to be sitting down that long. And I also am not great on scripted shows. I like my documentaries. Killer Sally. Did you? I'm gonna look it up. Did y'all see the one where the woman and her husband went into the Mormon community? No. Trust me, the false prophet. I saw that one. I think I put it on my list. Let me look up these things. Wait, did I watch this one? I think I did watch Killer Sally already. Yeah, I watched that one a while back. It's been out since 2022. I watched it a while back. Yeah, that was crazy. What's the name of the other one? So Killer Sally is about a bodybuilder, and if I remember correctly, she killed her husband, but she was getting out of prison on the documentary, something like that. What's the name of the other one? Trust Me, the False Prophet. Let's see. Whatever, you'll be watching all those crazy shows. You can watch a regular movie. No, I watch movies if like hubby puts it on and I'm in the room, or he's like, let's watch this movie together. I will never sit down and put on a movie. Did I see that? Or I think I put this one on my list. Oh, I did watch this one. Okay, with Samuel Bateman. Yes. I did watch that one. So the Trust Me, the False Prophet. It's about the guy who took over, well, he didn't he just he took over the whole Warren Jeffs uh SLFLDS situation. And he was not great of a human, not good of a human at all. Uh, but yeah, I watched that one too. If ever y'all ever at home and y'all see a documentary and you're like, "Ooh, this is good." When I say message me, email me anything, the documentary, I'm there for it. I want to know about all the documentaries, even if they're older, because that's probably the ones I haven't seen is the old ones. All right, let's see. All right, what is next in the? Oh, we need another zipper, and now I don't know what color to use. I have another. I have more yellow, but it's not as vibrant as it's not as deep as this yellow. This yellow is more of a mustardy type yellow. This one is more of a lemony yellow. So I don't know how I feel about that, especially on the same project. Even though I don't know. Yeah, Sheila, you got to keep me up with the ducks. I have all the streaming services. Well, not all of them, but I have HBO Max, Discovery Plus, Hulu, Netflix, Peacock, maybe Prime Video, maybe Apple, but I don't know. I don't go on those to know. I think uh I think I'm gonna switch to the pink. Maybe I don't know. What else do I have? I don't have anything else cute. There's green in the fabric, but that's not cute. Or gray. Or this purple. What? Do not watch My Killer Father. Not good. Wait. Let me see if this is in this topic. Y'all, my memory, y'all know my memory is bad. So I do not remember things until I don't remember the names of things. Unless it like is so good I can't forget. Like the one with the Sharilla girl. What's her name? Husband, father, killer, Alyssa Plato story. Oh, I've never seen that one. Mackenzie, yes. That girl. Mackenzie Sharilla. That girl there. All right. I don't think I saw My Killer Father. We're about to head into Big Brother time. I used to be such a faithful watcher of Big Brother. I haven't watched Big Brother in so long. It used to be because, oh, I didn't do this good. Big Brother and I used to watch Project Runway. Big Brother and Project Runway would play at the same time. So I'd have to watch or I'd watch Big Brother and then catch the second running of Project Runway. Uh, all right, y'all. I'm trying to decide on a zipper again. And I think I might go with this purple since it's on the inside. It's not my favorite, but it'll do. It'll look like this. Oh, Celine is texting me. Let's see. She said she didn't go. She was supposed to go to her brother and sister in law's to get out of the heat, and she's saying she didn't go, and she'll check in later with me. She didn't go because she didn't want to leave the dogs in the heat by themselves. Project Runway used to be good. Yes, I used to love me some Project Runway. I know they got a lot of flack recently, Tara, but I used to love Project Runway. All right, let me add this zipper. Oh, I need a zipper pull. Okay, I'll be back. I'm scooting to my zipper pulls. All right, I think I'm gonna use a pink one on the purple to tie in the pink and purple. All right, y'all. I gotta do my zipper. I gotta use my zipper skills. Nope. I need a clean edge. That's another thing. I love a competition show too. Uh, The Great British Baker. Love that show. Um, what's the other one? Was it Glow or something? I don't know. It was something with when they did the face painting, the body painting. Sorry, body painting. Love, love, love that one. Project Runway, of course. Um, what's the other one recent? Something else. I don't remember. Oh man. Y'all stop looking at me. I can't get my zipper. All right. Focus. You got this, Crystal. You can do it. What? Wait. Watching what? Paradise. Oh, actually, um, the one on Discovery Plus. It's about So I actually knew about this documentary before it came out because I watched the YouTubers that are a part of it, or somewhat a part of it. And it's basically this guy who has this influencer house type situation, but only like overweight, morbidly obese type women go there, and he basically has a fetish for them. But apparently he ain't treating them all that well, and it's like they do feeder content. I don't know if y'all know what that is. It's basically when people get turned on by watching big girls eat. Yeah. Oh, I got my zipper. So yes, it's weird, but it is what it is. All right. Okay. Got my zipper pull on. We can we can sew it on. All right, I'm concentrating again, y'all. Let me concentrate. You've been doing such a good job with getting stuff made lately. Yeah, I don't know. I've been having some good sojo. Can someone make money doing that? Asking for. Yes, they do. On like, uh, it's like it's like sex work is considered. Don't ask me why I know all this. I'm a curious person. It's why I watch documentaries, and I know a lot about a lot. I know a little about a lot of weird stuff. I'm supposed to use this piece instead. I was. Don't forget to hit that like button. Yes, yes, yes. Hit the like button. All right, y'all. My first seam ripping of the project. Oh my god. I ran out of bobbin thread. I did not win chicken bobbin. I still have a piece. That's annoying. Okay. Until watching Killer Sally, I'd never heard of wrestling women as a fetish. I think everything is a fetish these days. I guess all days. Only thing. Yup. All right, we got our bobbin. All right, let's finish this stitch. All right, buff. Wait, what? The men are wrestling the women, or the women are wrestling each other. Buff bodybuilding women are being paid to wrestle men. Yeah, they be like sitting on them and things. Ew, cray cray. All right. We have a vase. It's actually cute. Let's see what's next. Full zip in an open slot away from the zipper as shown above. Right, attach the binding V strip. Okay. We trim the binding and zipper edges even with the vinyl to create a small vinyl pocket. We can do that. Yeah, yeah, Rebecca. All right. Fold the 8.5 by 9.5 main fabric piece. Ah, come here. Where's my piece of fabric? Wait, what? I thought I cut all these pieces. Where's the other piece? Did you fall? Did you run away from home? Oh, I moved fabric over here. No, this is not it. Are you it? I think you might be it. Oops, sorry. Let's move y'all back a bit. Are you still a Camille Roskilly fan? I like it, but I have enough of it. Is if you get it. Like I've hoarded so much of it, and then like I shouldn't have. I should have just used it when I loved it the most because now I'm like, yeah, I don't care if I never use it. But I have a lot of it, so I need to use it. All right. This is no 8. Fold the 8x9 main piece fabric in half, wrong sides together to make a. Okay, I got you, girl. I got you. You would push the women until they gave in, making it seem like they gave consent. Yup. He's a sicko, sicko. All right. And fold forward left. Insert the top fold of the fabric into the remaining binding A strip. All right. Okay, I can do this. Once again, I need another zipper, so I have to pick a color. Where are you watching this show? It's on Discovery Plus and possibly HBO Max. I haven't watched it yet. I just know what's in it because I've seen some YouTubers I watched talking about it, and one girl who's in it, I've watched her and she talked about it. Babe, babe, Derek here, but he don't know the apartment number. Can you peep and see if you see him? Tell the girls to get their stuff and hold on, y'all. Let me mute. All right, sorry about that, y'all. It's called Big Girls Want It, yeah. Oh, y'all are watching on HBO Max. Okay, so it is on Max. It's in my circle purse hanging on the hook. All right, gotta pick um another zipper. And this zipper is gonna be in between two purple pieces. So like this piece and then this piece on on top. I can't hold it the way it goes, but so I think at this point I can bring in the pink zipper. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh my God, Saint is acting the fool. Pink. I think I have a smaller pink one, so I don't have to cut off this one. Let's see. I thought I did. Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of zippers that I bought on Amazon. Oh, it's not pink, it's red.
My friend.
Is Mr. Derek here?
Yeah, they're getting picked up.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna mute y'all so y'all can't hear Saint acting the fool. Y'all, I told hubby 10 times, is this pink or red? That the key to my car is in my circle purse, hanging on the hook. And he keeps asking, where the key at? Where the key at? In the circle purse, hanging on the hook. Saint, no, you don't act right, so now you gotta wait. No. You don't know how to act. I need some better color zippers, y'all. All these colors are like primary type colors. I don't like them kind of colors. I like um mermaid and unicorn type colors. I need to get some zippers, better zippers. All right. I'll have to cut off of this one. Which then I don't know if this is gonna be long enough. How long is this? Oh yeah, it's gonna be way long enough. The pink looks good. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Oh, now we need a zipper pull. I'll be back. Let me get a zipper pull. All right. Ah, that's my kneecap. Ouch. Okay. Wag has good prices on zippers. What is a wag? You see, this is I need y'all to school me. What is a wag? Now you got me looking. High quality zippers for sewing. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'll have to come back to this. Ooh, the zippers are cheap. I think. Yeah, 329 for 30-inch. I mean, they have a million of them, so I can't say that that's for every zipper, but they have daily deals and are reasonable shipping. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go back to them. I gotta investigate. Investigation. All right. Let's put the zipper on. Let's try again. Let's see if we can get on the first go. Zipper in. Yes, we got on the first try. That's crazy. All right. Well, Saint, if you wouldn't bark like a crazy fool, they would have took you with them, but you don't know how to act. Look at you. You're still growling. All right. Don't be barking. What the hell? All right, y'all. That took me some concentrating, but it was good. It was good. All right, we gotta put the other side on though. Let me read my pattern. Make sure I'm right about that. Dang, it's 9 o'clock already. Yes, I am correct. Oh no. All right. Look what we got. Wait, what do y'all want me to do? Attach the double pocket panel to the quilted panel bus. Wait, what quilted panel? Wait, what? Did I do this wrong? Oh, okay. Place the double pocket panel on top of the remaining 7x10. Wait, I skipped something. Okay. Place the bottom edge of the binding from the small vinyl pocket on top of the zipper. I did that from the fabric pocket. Attach by sewing it. Okay, I did that. Place the double pocket panel on top of the remaining. Okay, I have that. Okay. All right. We gotta line this up. You're moving right along. Yes. I didn't think I'd get this much done before I get off of live. All right. I'm gonna show you where we at in a minute. Okay. Another thing. Do we want to see the girlies or do we want to see the yellow? I feel like we want to see the yellow again. I just like the yellow so much. Okay. Attach the double pocket panel to the quilted panel by sewing around the edge of the accent quilted panel Okay, so we're gonna sew around it 1/8 of an inch. Let's do that. Yeah, I like the yellow too, Sheila. All right. I can't help you. They're outside. You barked at Mr. Derek, and then you couldn't go with them. This is gonna show you. Stop barking at people. You gotta be better than that. Oh Lord, yo, I'm on the vinyl again. I forgot about it. All right, almost done with this part. Ooh. All right, we got this far. Okay, so then I think we just need a trim. Yeah, I need to trim it off. Let's make sure we're not trying to cut into zippers this time. this, and we got this. We doing it. So I think this is where I will leave it because I'm tired. And I don't know, maybe I'll get back on live tomorrow and finish this project up because I do want to just do some sewing tomorrow. So be checking out. If you haven't hit that bell notification, hit that bell notification so you're notified if I go live tomorrow or any other time. And once again, I'm going to remind you guys, if you buy the bundles, the Black Girl Magic or the Freedom Threads bundles in quotewithmisskate.com or threadquarters.com, you can get to it either way. But I also linked it down below. Then 25% of the proceeds is getting donated to Camp Founders Girls. If you want to donate directly to Camp Founders Girls, that link is also linked down below. And I thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I might be back tomorrow. We'll see how I feel. Saturdays are usually my hang in bed and slow stitch day. So maybe I won't be. Maybe I will be. We'll see. All right. Oh, I got to do Cameron's hair. I forgot. All right, y'all. Have a good night. You have a great weekend as well, Sheila. Y'all have an awesome weekend. And I'll see y'all soon. Oh, I will have a video coming out tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Yeah, I think I'll post it for 9. I have a video coming out, so y'all come back and watch the video. I see you guys later. Bye.